Hey everyone, xxLilAGGirlxx here. So today I'm going to be making a video on my doll's personality change, and the reason I've changed their personalities is because over time, I guess their outfits kind of changed, and I just kind of made them into something different because I just thought it suited them better. So, yeah, and the personalities that I said in my updated all my AG dolls video, that was their personalities, but I'm changing them now, so that's why I'm making this video. If you guys did check my channel, it did say on my bulletins section in the All About Me place, on the All About Me section on my channel, that's where I have my bulletins, and that's where it says that I was going to make a video for my doll's personality change. So this is not an updated all my dolls video, I'm just telling you about their new personalities, so we can get started. Okay, so obviously I'm going to start with Josefina since she is my first doll. And Josefina, she used to be a girly girl and kind of like a kind of punker kind of chick kind of person. I don't really know if you want to say. She's mostly a girly girl in the beginning, and she still is a little bit of a girly girl. Like, she definitely still likes beauty, and she likes modeling, and she likes all this different stuff. But she is now, I prefer a hipster. And if you do not know what a hipster is a type of person that, you know, wears different clothing, listens to different kind of music, like different bands and stuff. So like an example for a hipster's favorited band would probably be Vampire Weekend, which a lot of people don't know, or Crystal Castles, people like that. See, I'm not a hipster myself, some of my friends are, so obviously they would know, but, so I'm just kind of learning, and I just think that this definitely suits her better, and hipsters also dress differently than other people, and, as you can see, so Josefina, she's wearing this beanie hat, which she's usually going to wear because it's very cute on her. And I have the matching poncho with it, which is right here, which is a poncho. This is something she wears often as well. Then this is the red equestrian jacket with the Ladies Nature outfit scarf, the yoga tank top, Ladies Nature outfit jeggings, and the pet show outfit shoes. And sorry if it's so dark and you can't really see. It's not really good lighting right now because it's like 9 o'clock right now. So okay, so that was Josefina. And before I move on to Kylie, I just want to say, please don't give any mean comments saying like, oh, why are you changing your doll's personalities? They're really dumb, or I liked them better before. You could just please keep your opinions to yourself, because I'm changing them because I think it works better for them and because I want to. Okay, so next is Kylie, and Kylie's personality is still pretty much the same. I mean, she's still my sporty girl. She's the sportiest girl in the family. And, so she's also, I added another part of her personality, and it's also kind of the tough girl. And I think it suits her because when it comes to her playing sports, she plays like all different sports, like soccer, she plays dodgeball, she plays basketball, baseball, hockey, football, all the time. Anything, like any kind of sport you can think of, she plays it. Volleyball is her favorite though. So, yeah. Anyways, and I prefer her a tough girl because when it comes to her playing the sports, she gets really competitive. So that brings out kind of her aggressive side. And then sometimes when she gets frustrated or if she gets angry at someone, she can become quite a aggressive person. And so she can just let out her feelings. So she's not afraid to express her opinion in a mean way, if you want to say. So, like in Kanani's arrival, how she was treating Kanani kind of bad, that was pretty easy for her because that's kind of around that time is when I started thinking of changing her personality to kind of a tough girl as well. So, yeah, and she's wearing this jean jacket, which kind of adds a little bit of a tough look, if you want to say. This little sporty t-shirt. She doesn't like anything too girly, so she usually would have her hair in a braid, which she doesn't think is too girly. I don't think it either. She does have earrings, all of her sisters do, but she only wears like little studs. She doesn't really like wearing danglies unless she's wearing something for like a special occasion, like birthdays or for weddings or parties or whatever. Then she's wearing these jeans from American Girl and these Springfield doll sneakers, which are her favorite sneakers, and she wears them all day, every day. So that is Miss Kylie's new personality. Okay, so next is Miss Elizabeth, and her personality, well, she didn't exactly have a personality in the beginning when I first made my updated AG doll video, and I don't really know, she didn't have a personality because well, I didn't really know what suited her then, so I just kind of said what I thought off the top of my head. She still is the kind person she is. She's definitely very kind, but her personality is definitely the quiet girl. So she is my quiet, shy girl in the family. She's not, like, in school, she doesn't participate much because she's afraid. Like, she's very, very smart. She's afraid to participate outside of class or, like, raising her hand or something in class because she's afraid of if she messes up her words or something. So she can get embarrassed easily. She likes to read, and she reads all the time. In her spare time, she likes to read, and she wears clothing that is, you know, just plain simple, and she tries not to stand out as much. So Kylie, she's a very confident person, and she's not so confident. Josefina is definitely confident as well, so these are kind of my two confident dolls, and she's just the shy girl in the family, so she doesn't like standing out as much. She doesn't like the spotlight. She doesn't like to be the center of attention. She just tries to hide in the shadows all the time, and you know, she helps out at daycare centers, and she helps out at schools, and she doesn't join very many clubs or sports at her school. She's not very good at sports. She doesn't like sports at all, actually, because she's afraid to mess up. So this is she kind of relates, her personality kind of relates, or the character I made her kind of relates to some girls nowadays, like an actual real life, like, you know, girls can get embarrassed easily, and not a lot of girls can be, if you want to say, popular, and so they always kind of hide back, and, you know, they're the quiet, smart girl, and they have talents that nobody would ever expect from them. So that's kind of some people and some girls nowadays. So I used to be like that as well. So I've become more confident since I've entered high school, and most girls probably will be. They'll probably become more confident because they'll figure out how it all works and everything. So that is Miss Elizabeth. And last but not least is the baby of the family, and it is Miss Jamie. And Jamie's personality, well, okay, so in the beginning, I made her a funky, creative type of girl. She definitely is still that, but she's not as colorful. Like, she's not as colorful in her clothing as Josefina now, since she's a hipster, and so her clothing is definitely still colorful, and the reason for that is because she tries to act younger than she is. She tries to act like at least 5 years old all the time. She loves being a little girl because she thinks that she can get away with a lot of things by whining or complaining. So she can be a whiner and complainer sometimes. Not all the time, but you know, most of the time. So, and also she is very confident. She loves being around people. She loves just expressing who she is, and she doesn't care what people think of her because no little kid cares about what they think. So that's why she kind of acts like a 5-year-old, because she doesn't care. She just wants to stay a kid forever. She likes to hang out with Kylie a lot because Kylie's kind of her mentor, and Kylie's just kind of the type of person that they get along really well, and they can, you know, Kylie can just kind of show her what she needs to become and everything. So, you know, there's not much to Jamie right now, but again, she's still the kind of funky, creative girl. She's not very independent anymore. She likes being around people better than by herself. She hates being by herself. So, but she still is the artist of my family. So, that is Miss Little Jamie. Okay, so I hope you guys liked this video, and I hope you guys liked my doll's new personalities. Eventually, I will be making a video on an all about me video for Jamie, so I can just, if I add anything else to her personality, then I can tell you in that video, so that video will eventually come when I kind of start putting her personality and her character more together. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Bye!